Hi guys, welcome back to Creating and Depressed. Happy Sunday. Before we start the video, if you could just like, comment, and subscribe, mostly subscribe, I would super appreciate it. I want to help as many people as I can and open up this community. Thank you guys for your support. So, today we're going to be talking about gratitude and the importance of gratitude. So, let me just say that when I was like a teenager and I guess I was like mixed with being an angsty teen but also like depressive symptoms, so it was just very unclear what was going on with me at all times. I feel like I definitely had depressive symptoms as a teenager, and like my mom always used to say to me, like, just be grateful. Like, do you know how many things you have to be grateful for? And like me as like a moody teen as well, I was just like, forget it, like that's not the point, you're not hearing me, which is like slightly valid because like I have my own things to say, but also like now being older and looking back, I'm like, she is so right. Like, how many things do I have to be grateful for? Like, give yourself 10 points if you have a bed to sleep in at night and every night you know where that is. 10 points if you don't wonder where your food is coming from and you have food. 10 points if right now you could think of someone who loves you to call and you could talk something out with them. You have clothes on your back. You have a steady job. Even if it's not the best job, even if it's not the greatest job, like, just dial it back and remember that you have a job. I think I'm becoming more aware of that now because I've traveled and I've seen some people's reality, and I've seen that some people's reality is living on the street begging for money. Like, some people's reality is like just trying to sell you some stuff on the street just to make a couple of dollars for the day. Like, I've seen more of it on a global level, like not even just in America, and I think it's kind of shoved me back into perspective to realize like I do have so much to be grateful for. And because I am a perfectionist and I'm always pushing for bigger and better, sometimes I don't just sit back and relax and be like, hold on, like, there's nothing actually wrong right now. If I can check off all of these boxes, that, like, I'm doing okay. Again, when I was younger, I feel like I was, like, mad at happy people, which, like, sounds so bitter. But I was so mad at happy people, not just because they were happy and I wasn't, but more because they always got what they wanted. Like, it seemed like, well, happy people just always get what they want. Like, of course they're happy. They have this, they get that, they get the other thing. But like, now that I'm older, what if that's not what it is? What if happy people aren't happy because they like always get what they want? What if they're attracting good things to happen to them because they're happy? Like, what if they're creating this happiness for themselves because they're so gracious, they're so kind, they have so much gratitude, they're so thankful? What if that like impression is what is making all of this amazing stuff happen to them? Maybe they're affecting it to happen for them. I used to listen to this morning meditation on YouTube, and if I find it again, I'll put it down below. It's from my friend Allie. Thank you, Allie. And one of the lines in this morning meditation was, when you are grateful, you attract more things to be grateful for. And I thought that was really poignant and important. Maybe happiness is the reverse, and it's when you create your own happiness that those good things come to you, not the opposite. You're not happy because you're receiving, if that makes sense. And today, for question of the day, we have a question from a friend who asked me, like, why can she always give advice to people but she can never take it herself? And like, girl, you're preaching to the choir. Like, I know like exactly what I'm supposed to do, and I have all this great like advice to be giving, but it is 1,000 times harder like taking it for yourself. So don't make it harder on yourself. Like, also remember, the person that you're giving this advice to also has to take it, and probably they're not so great at taking it either. Like, because taking advice is like making change, putting in effort, putting a step forward. Sometimes it's scary. It means like exploring a new facet of yourself, or acting differently, or re-understanding a relationship with someone, or your relationship with your work, or like whatever it is. Like, it's hard. It means you have to take a step out of your normal routine and try something different. And that's scary, hard, and it's not second nature. It's the opposite of second nature, because second nature would be to continue going on as you're going on. So basically, on that note, I would just say, like, don't be hard on yourself. And again, that's something I always need to remember, like, not to be hard on yourself. But it's like, I think it's so normal to be able to give advice and not be able to take it. But also, in another respect, don't be hard on yourself, because I'm sure you are taking it. It's just that you're not taking it 100%. Like, even if you're just taking baby steps towards there, like a little bit every day, like, that's as best as you can do, and that's okay. Like, one drama professor I had used to say, like, if you're getting 1% better each class, I'm happy. Did she say you have to improve leaps and bounds? No, but that was like a realistic goal. Like, if you can change just like one little thing to make you 1% better each class, she was satisfied. So, like, maybe that's a good goal to set for ourselves. Like, do I want myself to change? Do I have other goals? Do I have advice I want to take? Yes. Does it all have to be right now in this minute and make these huge, super big, unrealistic changes? Like, no. You can take, like, the babyest of steps to get there and be proud that you're even wanting to change, wanting to take the advice. That's something to be proud of to start with. That's all for today. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow, ask questions, email, tweet, I don't know, all that good stuff. Send it all my way. And I love you guys. Thanks for all the support, and we'll see you next time.